Ted, you're singing.
Why do you like Darth Vader? Huh?
He's cool.
Oh my god. Is that like from the last Star Wars or from the first one?
It's prequels.
Prequels?
Yeah, prequels.
It's so bad, I don't really know. If you're with your kids, you give all the attention to them, and then, you know, if you're doing some projects, you give all the attention to that, but don't overthink it. Things will go wrong, and, you know, sometimes I'll forget my kids at school, or, you know, I'll be late for a job or something happens, and, you know, you just have to accept that sometimes my parents come here, and that way it becomes a little bit easier.
Probably like 1, 2, 3.
It's a really special shoot, actually. It's for Playboy. It was a really specific decision for me to make it, you know, because as a mother and a wife, I was considering should I make it or should I not. I think it's a really important statement for women to say that you own your body and, you know, you're strong. It was a really kind of interesting transition. I mean, I didn't expect it. I just kind of was thrown in the middle of Hollywood because my husband is a producer. So, you know, when I moved here, I started to meet a lot of creative people in that area. In Rodrigo Prieto movie called Likeness with Elle Fanning, and it was all about, you know, body image and kind of self-destruction. And I auditioned for that, and it was really interesting because, you know, as a model, you always keep everything in. You're like a dancer more. But as an actor, you just have to be there. And it was such a shock, like it was such a different feeling, you know, just being so open to the camera. I really loved it, the first experience, but then, you know, you have to audition. It's kind of going back to the ground and you have to meet people. It's a completely different business. Oh, must be tasty.
Yeah, you want some?
So to make people laugh and, you know, and you have to think so fast. It was challenging, but I called a writer here who worked with Jay Leno and he helped me to write a set. And now I feel more comfortable, like doing crowd work, doing more conversations. It's a really interesting thing to do.
I'm so hungry. They say models are stupid and actors insecure. I don't know what that means, and I'm scared to find out.
I wanted to do it to connect to people. It was something new because there's no like editing or cuts, and you just talk to people, and usually people laugh because something is true. I'm working on this part for a movie. Okay, here's the truth. I'm sleeping with this producer, so I can do this part in a movie. I almost married this producer. He's half Polish, half Italian. He made me an offer I couldn't understand.